Hi, and welcome back to another exciting episode of Bronco News. News with a passion. I'm co-anchor Max Wall.
And I'm the other co-anchor, Matt Martinez.
Due to some errors we've recently had that our fine editor has brought to our attention, our lack of professionalism has been replaced with new black blazers and a fine white backdrop. Enjoy. Due to some paperwork being filed against Matt and his most recent weekend, we've decided to start calling him Jailbird Jerry. A list of charges being brought against Matt will appear on screen shortly. Alright, enough messing around, Matt. I wanted to congratulate all the new freshman senators. It was a race well fought. Congratulations to all the candidates.
Good job, guys.
Coming up are pictures of our new freshman senators. Please congratulate them when you see them on campus. Make sure to like ASG on Facebook. For every like that we get this week, Matt Martinez will plant a tree. And when you go on the Facebook page, from now on, you'll be able to see every Bronco News episode. Quickly, conveniently, socially.
And for every like that you get on that, Max Wall will get sued for slander every time, so I'm excited. For any of you Broncos that want to get involved in this school year, the Late Night Programming Committee is looking for a happiness advocate to help with some late night programming that they would want to have on campus. If you guys want to be involved with that, email jfarina at scu.edu. He's my best friend, Joshua Farina, since kindergarten.
Shout out to Shannon Donnelly. She works in the library. We've got a new thing hitting campus fast. It's called Scoops.
Wait, Scoops?
Thank you for palpating my nipple. SCUPS stands for Students Collaborating and Organizing Opportunities in Projects for Sustainability. If you've got an RSO or a club and want to learn how you can act more sustainably, contact SCUPS. Gee whiz, Matt, what's in the newspaper this week?
Just another campus safety report that we like to share with you guys. I guess at Grand Reunion, there were 2 alumni that were intoxicated and taken into custody by campus safety. I guess one of them was intoxicated and the other guy just wanted to get with them. Kind of funny. I guess alumni really do stick together.
Just goes to show you, kids, alcohol is never the solution.
Max is going to have the next segment for you guys about off-campus housing.
That's right, Matt. And we've got some exciting news for you. Santa Clara has assembled an off-campus renters info session with real-life lawyers. That's exciting. It will be in the Williman Room on November 5th from 5 to 6. The Williman Room is in Benson, everyone. So make sure to show up if Santa Clara made sure to pay these lawyers.
Be there or be homeless. Vampires, ghosts, goblins. It must be that time of year, guys. It's October 31st, Halloween. And I know at school we kind of don't get to dress up as often as we would want to, but we are encouraging you to dress up as your favorite Bronco news anchor. Either me, Matt Martinez, or Max Wall.
If we see you dressed up as a Bronco news anchor this Halloween, anytime during the week, we'll invite you out to come on our show and appear before the entire Santa Clara student body as our honored guest. So make sure to grab your white undershirts and black blazers, kids, because it's going to be a fun one.
And now a brief word from MCC.
Hi, I'm Marissa, and I'm with the MCC, and this is Josh.
Hi, everyone. I'm Josh. I am the Associate Director of the Multicultural Center, and we're going to be talking to you today about MCC Week starting Monday, October 28th.
So our first event starts on Monday, and we're calling it the Heritage Wall. So we'll be right outside Chappelle Lounge, and you can write something about your culture on a wall that we're putting together.
On Tuesday, we'll be having a spoken word night in the Bronco from 6 to 8. If you are a fan of poetry or you have something you want to share, please come on through.
And on Wednesday, we're having a voter registration drive. So we'll have a table right outside Chappelle Lounge where you can get involved with the politics and you can register to be a voter.
On Thursday, we are having a political candidate, Ro Khanna, come in to speak to Intandesh about diversity in politics and what it means to be a minority in the field.
And on Friday from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m., we're having a food festival right outside Chappelle where all of the cultural clubs are going to be giving out free samples of food from their culture.
We're looking forward to seeing all of you next week at Week 6 and have a great rest of the week, guys.
And now to Aaron Poor's segment, where he might be talking to you, or he might just be staring at you. I never really can tell.
Midterm stress is coming up, and we thought it'd be great to go around asking local Broncos who's someone they find a lot of support from and maybe give them a shout-out. Let's see who's up and campus cruising. Hey, London, who's one person you'd like to give some support to?
My mom.
I love a good mom. Hey, Rob, who's someone supportive you'd like to give a shout-out to?
Aaron Poor.
Ooh, that is too sweet. Thank you. Hey, Kate, who's someone that really supports you that you'd like to give a little shout-out to?
Well, Aaron, I'll give a shout out to my mama bear because she sent me a package with a whole thing of Hershey's chocolate last week, just out of the blue.
I've seen that package. It's very impressive.
It is.
Shout out to you, Miss Rosen,
Yeah.
Mrs. Hey, Kelly, who's one person you'd like to give a shout-out to for all their support?
Let's see, it wouldn't be one person, but it would be the Multicultural Center because they really helped me, especially last year as a freshman, not knowing anyone. They were so welcoming, so I would give thanks to them.
So big shout-out to all you Broncos. Check out the Multicultural Center in the Chappelle Lounge. Thanks, Cal.
Yeah, no problem.
I'm here with Keely and AJ, and we're asking them, who's one person that really supports you that you'd like to give a shout-out to?
I would say my dear friend, Elena Kleinbrot, always there to support me, never judging me, and most of all, appreciates my humor. Back to you, Aaron.
Thanks, Keely. A lot of people appreciate your humor. AJ, what do you think?
I'm definitely going to have to go with my dad. My dad's always there and appreciate his jokes and laughter. It keeps me going every day. So,
Well, shout out to dads and Elena's everywhere. That's all for us here at Campus Cruising. Have a great one. Well, we've seen a lot of positivity here around campus. Remember, if there is someone who supports you, send them a text or an email and say thanks for all your good work. That's all for me. I'm going to see you next week on Campus Cruising.
And now for Bronco Sports with my co-anchor, Max Wall. Da-na-na,
Thanks, Matt. Over this past week, unfortunately, women's volleyball lost both their games. However, women's soccer made up for it by winning both of theirs. Men's soccer had a huge win against Gonzaga. Buck the Zags.
Seriously, though.
Congratulations to all our athletes who performed well this past week.
And now the athlete of the week was Allison Mayo of the cross-country team. She came in 15th, first out of the women's team. We asked her what the secret to her success was. She said it was an egg sandwich and a banana for breakfast and a turkey sandwich for lunch. So for all you winners out there, that's the breakfast and lunch of champions, I guess.
Coming up this week, men's water polo has their Bronco Invitational on the 25th. On the 27th, women's soccer has their game against USF at 1 p.m. in Buckshall. Make sure to come out and support because they're undefeated in the WCC right now. On the 28th, women's golf will be going down to Cal Poly for the Lady Mustang Invite, and men's golf will be heading up to Pacific for their invite. Women's volleyball will have a huge game on the 31st against Gonzaga. Hopefully they can follow our men's soccer team's example and get the win. Buck the Zags. Thanks for tuning in for another great episode of Bronco News. Enjoy your week, and as always, get wild, Santa Clara.